Hi, the topic for today's video is pie charts and subplots. Before starting the video, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell notification icon to never miss out on our videos. So for plotting pie charts and subplots, let's import matplotlib, and to have our data frame, let's import pandas. So we have pandas and matplotlib.pyplot imported. Now let's see what is pie chart. So pie chart is a graph where a circle is divided in parts to show the percentage of each value in each column. So basically it represents what a single quantity in each row of a column contributes to the whole column. So let's see the syntax of pie. Now it has a sequence of characters or a column into it. Then we have labels to all the pie. Then we have explode, then auto PCT, then colors and shadows. We have many more, but let's look into these functions for this video. So let's get started. Now we have marks as a list. So we have a list of 6 values. Then let's plot our pie chart by plt.py and putting marks into it. So we have a basic pie chart, but in this we don't know what this represents or what is the percentages of each pie and nothing. So let's give the labels over here. So we have labels as student name. So this will occupy the student name according to the marks over here. So Anurag will have 52, then Om will have 63, Ritesh will have 99, and so on. So let's have the labels on our pie chart, which says green is of Ritesh of the maximum, then Om is of orange, then Anurag is pie is of color blue, and here we go. We have our labels. Then let's have the explode. So what does explode do? So it separates the one pie out of the entire pie chart out of it, and here we have maximum marks and we explode that out of our pie chart. So as you can see over here, we have 99, which is maximum. So we've explored that out. So we have given 0.3 to the third, which was 99. Then when we exp and we give 0 to each and everything, but 0.3 to the name where we have to explode, or to the pie where we have to explode. Now let's see, we have this exploded. See, we have given the function explode is equal to the exp, the list. We have to pass in the list or a tuple also. We can give a tuple also over here. Then now let's see how we can, what is auto PCT. So auto PCT basically tells us the percentages of each of the pies, and the function or the format of autopacity should be in the following way. And the first percentage refers to the special string, so it tells the Python that it is the special string. Then 2 represents the numbers before decimal. Then 1, this 1 represents the numbers after decimal. This F represents that it's a float value, and we have to give two percentages to print a percent after we have printed, or we have the percentages of each pie. So we have to give two percentages because a single percent denotes a special string. So we have this 2.2. So we have two numbers or two digits before decimal and two digits after decimal and a percent after that. So let's see, we have two digits before decimal and two digits after decimal, and then we have a percent sign after that. And we also have plt.title, so we have a title of marks of student. Now let's see how we can define colors by ourselves. So I have a color, and I have passed in the list of colors in it. So we have red, green, orange, brown, pink, and yellow. So we can pass in the list to the colors argument. Colors equals color. Now let's see, we have different colors. We can have any color we want. We can also pass hex codes into the colors. We can do anything with it. Now let's see what does shadow does. So then now here the shadow gives a shadow to our pie chart. So like if we lift the pie chart, then we can see a shadow underneath it. So now you can see we have a pie chart with title, then we have its labels, we have autopacity, we have explode, we have shadow into it. So this is what a pie chart looks like. Or if you want to explode or do something different, like if you want to have each and every pie at some distance, so we can do exp1 equals 0.1. We gave 0 to in earlier cases, but let's try with 0.1 and here 0.3, cause we have to have the Ritesh's one more exploded or more outside outwards. We'll give others the same values and let's see what we can get. So here it is, yes, it is just exploded a bit, but oh, we have to pass in over here exp1. Yeah, you can see it is exploded by 0.1 and the Ritesh's is exploded 0.3 because we have to explode it more than the others because it's the maximum of our column or of our data, or we can say he is the topper of the class or the list we have. Now let's import our data frame, which is placement data full CSV. Yeah, now now let's see the value counts in HSC stream. So we have 113 of commerce, science 91 and arts 11. So I have exploded the first, which is commerce, out of because it's maximum. Then I have plotted pi over the column HSC s dot value counts on this data frame, this small data frame. Then, or we can call it a series. Sorry, it's series. Then we have labels as the unique values in the HSC streams. So the unique values are commerce, science, and arts. Only three of those. So we have explode, and in explode we have this list. Then autopacity, as explained, we have two digits before the decimal and one digit after the decimal, and shadow is equal to true. Then we can see our pie chart over here. Now, what if we want to give an edge color? So there is a function called as wedge props, and then we have to pass in the dictionary onto it, which says edge color black. So we have a edge color to each and every pie in our pie chart. Now you can also see pl.title. I have given the title, number of students in each HSC streams. So the number of students in commerce stream are 52% and in science are 42% and in arts are 5.1%. And we have also one more, what we can say, we have one more function in the pie chart which says start angle. So start angle is to rotate the pie chart. If you want to rotate the pie chart by 90 degrees, then we can give it 90 or 180. Then we can see. See, if we give it 90, it is rotated by 90 degree. If I pass in value 180, then it is turned by 180. It's upside down now. Now, if I give 270, then see, that is turned one more side. If I give 360, then it is the same plot we have above. Yeah, you can see. But here let's keep it 90 and we have our pie chart turned by 90 degrees. Now that's all about pie charts and its functions. And now let's see what are subplots. So subplots have are in the Seaborn library, or we also can have it in Matplotlib libraries. So subplots are, we can plot many plots in a single function but in different graphs. So let's see how we can do that. Here I have taken age. Yes. Now I have imported random library and I have here a list, and I have run the function or a for loop which says list1 dot append random and input or append random integers from 15 to 21 into the list 1. So we have a df age and we have passed in the list 1 in the age column. So we have an additional column in a data frame named age. So we have an age, an extra column in a data frame. Now let's see ages is equal to DF age, then we have SSC percentages, HSC percentages, and MBA percentages, and we have the columns assigned to it. Now let's plot bar plots. So we have a bar plot over here. Now we will plot a bar plot, or we can say a stacked bar, because bottom is equal to SSC percentage, then bottom is equal to SSC percentage plus HSC percentage. For MBA percentage, we have a legend which says SSC percentage, SSC percentage, and MBA percentages. So we have the legend, we have title, percentages in different exams, and let's see our graph. Now let's run it. Yeah. So we have SSC at the bottom, then we have HSC in the middle, then at the top we have MBA percentages stacked on each other. Now, if we want to plot SSC percentage into another graph, HSC percent into another graph, and MBA percentage into another graph, but in a single code. So how can we do that? So we have uh, the same as of above, this all rows or columns, and then we have a figure, and I have given the fixed size is 15, 10. Then when we use dot subplot, this says we have a subplot of 3, 1. 3 says that we have 3 rows and 1 column, and let's say the first graph will be this graph, which says ages and SSC percentages bar chart or bar graph, and label is SSC percentage for the first subplot. Then we have the second subplot of ages and HSC percentage, and we give some other color which is orange. And the third plot in our subplot is ages and MBA percentage, and color is green. And we have legend, X label and Y label to each of these subplots, and I have given this tight layout and padding of 20, width padding of 20, so that we have some padding between our all the three plots. So let's see, we will have the three plots in a single run. We will get all these three in different plots. Now yes, it is run. So now you can see this is SSC percentage, this is HSC percentage, and this is MBA percentages, all in all three in different bar plots, but in a single run. So we can say this is a subplot with three columns, three rows and one column, and this is the first, this is second, and this is the third. So that's all from this video. We have discussed what are pie charts and what are the functions that it offers. Then we have seen what are subplots and how can we plot them. So we have a dot subplot method, then we can pass in the size we want our subplot should have. Then we can have legend, X labels and Y labels to it. Then we can give layout so that we have a nice padding and we can see it very clearly. So if you like the video, please press the thumbs up button, and if you have any doubts, put them into the comment section and we'll get back to your doubts. Thank you.